First opened for business in 1994. There's a look at Progressive Field here in Cleveland. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Cleveland Indians. Should see some great battles out of these two next on the show. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning. Settling in now, Gregory Polanco. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Carrasco pauses. Here's the first pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. It's high, but a fine play to come down with it at second, and he's out trying to steal a base. Here it comes, 1-0. Chop foul right at home plate at strike one. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Michael Brantley takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and one away.
Michael Brantley.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get two. The second for one. And he's able to get back in there at first safely. Brandon Moss will stand in for the first time now. And he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play.
Well, right now he's in the prime of his career. So these are the years.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Ender Inciarte comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Shot fouled over towards the coaching box. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Marte. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Josh Donaldson will get his first opportunity now. 14 home runs to his credit so far this year. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Neil Walker takes his first shot now with a man at first following the 1-out single.
Well, this is kind of the way you draw it up. Have at least one guy on base for the middle of your order. We'll see if they can drive him in and get that early run.
In the air out toward right field. Moving under it, Polanco. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Chris Davis set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. A runner on first with 2 away. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Jung Ho Gong makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. He's set. Here it comes. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Gets a small piece near the plate. Chirinos scoops it up. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Into the box now, Sean Jaso, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
I think he was trying to get that slider in on his hands, but
I don't think he meant for it to get in that far. I think he just released it a little too late.
Chopped foul wide of first.
Nope, that's foul.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Turned on down the line, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He'll take the turn and head for second. The relay, and he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Matt Joyce will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Now a pickoff play at second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second.
Wow, his speed bailed him out big time right there.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Yeah, you wonder if we're going to be seeing that high strike. That one looked to be above the letters, but not so in the eyes of the home plate umpire.
Now a look and a throw back to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second.
Oh, man, got away with one there.
1 out and a runner on second base. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Luis Gonzalez, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
The 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Nope,
and he missed with it. It's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. Mike Napoli will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second. Gray against the sign. Here comes the first pitch. Into the seats, 0-1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Giasso puts the tag on him, 1 gone.
Batting 6th.
Alex Gordon steps into the box.
Gordon.
Out in front of it, strike 1.
The 2015 regular season was a tough one for Alex Gordon due to those injuries. But he came back strong to contribute in the playoffs to help the Royals bring that World Series championship home.
Back goes Polanco. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Number 33 stands in for the first time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Heading out toward shallow right. Polanco has a read on it, and the inning is over. Number 68 steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
Pulled toward right center field. Inciarte on the run. He's got it 1 away. Starling Marte will dig in here. He singled to open up the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop. Gregory Polanco stands in.
Right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. Third inning, no score to this point. And he misses with it, 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And here's Davis to tuck it in, and there are two gone now. Michael Brantley steps in for his second at-bat. A fielder's choice his first time around.
Brantley.
Runners off for second. Sent on the ground out to second. Walker has it. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Number 22 settles into the box for his first chance.
The shortstop, number 22.
Gray's ready. First pitch on the way. Now here's a ball popped high in the air behind the plate, but room for Jaso. A quick out number one. Robinson Chirinos will stand in, hoping to perhaps pick up a base hit so we can climb over that Mendoza line.
Come on, you look at the numbers on this guy, and you have to wonder, why does he continue to be in the lineup? He's got one hit in his last 10 games. Come on.
Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Gong backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Ender Inciarte will try it again. He flied out to start the home first.
Yeah, but he hit it hard, though. He put a really nice swing on it, and we'll see if he can do that same thing right here.
And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike one. Takes a pitch high and away for ball one. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Strike three called, and the inning is over. Brandon Moss is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jung-Ho Gong. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Here comes the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Oh, this is hit hard towards second. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Digging in, John Jaso. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
The 1-0 delivery. That evens it up, 1-1. 1-1, here it is. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. He breaks out the hook there. Good for strike 2. First and second here with nobody out. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. A throw behind the runner at second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Throw over to the bag. None out, runners at first and second. Shot toward right center, and that's in there. Base hit around third and being waved on home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Into the box, Matt Joyce. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First offering on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Gordon is there. Let's see if they try it. The tag's there from Chirinos. He is out at the plate. Luis Gonzalez in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
And he was absolutely frozen with a good fastball. So let's see if he's a little more aggressive on that pitch this time.
Number 68 gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
The 1-0 delivery. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Josh Donaldson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
1 away. Neil Walker is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Gray into his motion. First pitch on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. 3-0 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's the two-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4. Chris Davis is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now a curveball that misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, this is a good fastball spot for him now, and keep in mind, he's got a big hole on that right side of the infield.
In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. So striding in, Mike Napoli, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. Runners are at second and third with one down. And Napoli can't connect there as that's by him for strike two.
This is a strikeout pitcher on the mound, so you know he's going after a K right here.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Swing and a shot back up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate, and the runner from second is in to score. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Stepping in, Alex Gordon. He flew out in his last at-bat. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Hit hard toward the right side, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Number 22 will dig in, 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he lays off there, 1-0. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Leading off the inning, Starling Marte, and they'll need him to get something going here. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. And he finds the black here with a curveball. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Hit hard towards center. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Gregory Polanco stands in. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, he didn't look good on a changeup last time, and he just skied it. So don't be surprised if he sees a similar approach on this at-bat.
And that's too high, ball 2. Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. And Gordon's there to take it in for the first out. Michael Brantley will step in, a ground-out victim his last time.
Michael Brantley.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Hit sharply toward the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. So stepping in, Brandon Moss, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1.
Pretty cool right there. You know, it's so important in a tough spot to get that first pitch strike over, and he's able to jump ahead.
Now both runners are breaking. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's through into left, a base hit. The tying run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-2 ball game. Jung Ho Gong will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Hard hit down the line, and Davis will just watch this go by. It's a fair ball. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-2 ball game. Digging in, John Jaso. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield here would be big for these guys. It could score 2.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game on the ground near home. Chirinos is up with it on to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Matt Joyce stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now the 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
And with 2 outs, you want to make sure those guys earn that run. Don't let them score on a wild pitch.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
I think all these hits are making him a little gun-shy out there. He's starting to aim the ball and to nibble. When calls don't go your way, that could be trouble.
The tag, and he is out. Robinson Chirinos comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he is out on the tag. Ender Inciarte will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And gone. He tucked it just inside the foul pole to tie the game.
Third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
A solo shot down the line in right. And the Indians have come back to tie things at 3. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Josh Donaldson is, of course, one of the greatest players in the game today. But before he was a pro, he had a really nice college career at Auburn, the same program that has turned out other greats such as Frank Thomas, Bo Jackson, and Timmy Hudson.
Gong takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the 2nd out.
Second baseman, Neil Walker.
Neil Walker is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 3 runs, 5 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Liner towards second, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Chris Davis steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
Now batting,
a 2-run shot for Chris Davis. Number 14 on the season, and it's now 5-3. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Gray has his target. Here's the first pitch. This is line to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Luis Gonzalez steps in here to lead off the 6th as the rain continues to fall here. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Number 68 will be the batter. 0 for 2 thus far. And that's in there for strike 1. Hit hard up the middle. Walker's got it. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the 2nd out. Digging in now, Starling Marte. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. Shot back up the middle, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Gregory Polanco will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Marte off for second. Hit to first. The tag, and he is out. Number 33 will dig in, 1 for 2 with a double in this one.
Right fielder, number 33.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Taken high and deep to right. Polanco ranging back. A jump at the wall, and he's got it. Great play for the first out.
Now batting.
Number 22 will dig in for the 3rd time now. He started the evening 0 for 2 so far. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Robinson Chirinos ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Boy, and he's turned things around from that last inning as this pitch is swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Michael Brantley is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The first baseman.
Now at the plate, Brandon Moss. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. 1 out, nobody on. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Line to the right side. But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Jung Ho Gong ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Walker onto the grass. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
Ender Inciarte steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
Brantley is under it to tuck this one away, and it's a 1-pitch out to begin the home half of the 7th. Josh Donaldson gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. The windup and the 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Living a little dangerously here.
Yeah, you don't have to go looking for trouble. Trouble will find you if you're putting pitches there.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line drive to left. Brantley is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Neil Walker steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Hit down the line at first, but this is foul for the first strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Leading off the inning, John Jaso, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. Too high, and it's 3-0. And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Matt Joyce will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
First pitch of the at-bat. Snap throw from the catcher. And again, he's back in safely. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. Here comes the 1-0. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. And he is in there.
The batter, third baseman.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Oh, and he misses it. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And they're not going to get him at third. He's in there with nobody out as the potential tying run. Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Runner at third here, nobody out. Ground ball right side. Walker's able to get there. Throw will be in time for the first out, but meanwhile that tying run has come in to score.
Center fielder number 6.
Standing in a perfect 4 for 4 so far, Starling Marte. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. And there to take it in is Gordon for out number 2.
Right fielder.
At the plate, Gregory Polanco. He's 1 for 4 for the game. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Coming up on the century mark in pitches now through the first 7 2/3. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Indians, number 35, Brett Anderson.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Now to the plate, Chris Davis. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
I can't imagine they're going to give him anything to hit this time around.
Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Swung on and missed, 1-1. Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Mike Napoli is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. That last home run traveling an estimated 412 feet. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Alex Gordon digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Number 44.
So a call to the bullpen now, and they'll make a move for the left-hander here. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Now a swing and a fly ball, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Down the first baseline, Moss fields it cleanly. Moss will just take this one himself for the out. Number 33 steps in now. Rajay Davis will come on now as the pitcher.
Number 20, Rajay Davis.
This is in the air to left field. Brantley has it in his tracks. No trouble with this one, and the inning. Kicking off the top of the ninth, Michael Brantley, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1, so getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
High pop-up. Donaldson is there for it. 1 down. Brandon Moss digs in now after lining out in his last try. Number 55 will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
55.
Arodys Vizcaino will come on now as he'll try to record the final.
Arodys Vizcaino.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Down the third baseline. Donaldson's up with it. On to first, and now the Pirates are down to their final out. Jung Ho Gong will stand in. He flew out his last time up. That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and with that, the Bucks are down to perhaps their final strike of the ball game.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
Throw on to first will be in time, and the Indians have finally found their way back into the win column as this ball game is over. An entertaining game all in all, so if we have to choose one who stood out among all others, why not go with this man right here? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long...
Now from the north shore of the Allegheny River, there's a beautiful look at PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Washington Nationals and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Should see some great battles out of these two next on the show. Denard Span is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Brantley. Uh-oh, he whiffs on it. Trey Turner will stand in, and look at that average. Up over 370 to start the ball game. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Bailey pauses. Here's the 0-1. Liner toward right center, and that's in there. Base hit. Around third, here's Span for the plate. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Striding into the box, Joe Penner. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the seats, 0-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
Chopped to first, reined in. One there, on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Brandon Belt steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. He pulls this one into right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Settling in now, Danny Espinoza, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Into the box now, Pablo Sandoval. He'll swing it from the left side right here. This one's flared out toward left. Brantley is there, and the inning is over. Starling Marte comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Span. 1 away. Ready now, Gregory Polanco, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
And tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
This is hit softly to third. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. Michael Brantley takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Turner looking up. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
Batting fourth, first baseman.
2-run shot to straightaway center, and it gives the Pirates a 2-1 lead. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Batting fifth,
Jung Ho Gong gets his first opportunity now, trying to get on base and keep this first inning alive. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. Down the third baseline. There's Sandoval. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Alexis Campos makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Designated hitter, Alexis.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. 3-0 now. Bailey sets his sights. 3-0 on its way. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And a rather easy first out. Wilson Ramos stands in for the first time.
40, Wilson Ramos.
Hit in the air to right field. Polanco has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out. Ben Revere into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first is Revere on his way to second now. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. So striding in, Denard Span, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball one. And now the runner's trying for third. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. John Jaso will stand in now, just a few ticks shy of the 300 mark for the season.
Catcher, John Jaso.
Shot fouled over towards the coaching box. The 0-1 delivery. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
Whether you like it or not, now that you've seen what the strike zone's going to be like, you're going to have to make an adjustment.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Matt Joyce comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. High and deep to right center field. Turner going back on it, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. The throw into second. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Luis Gonzalez will get his first cuts here. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. 1 out and a runner on second base. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away. Number 68 will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. Runners are at the corners with one man out. And this one is past him, and that could be a run. And he is in there. 1-1, here it is. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Revere comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Starling Marte will try it again. He flied out to start the home first. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Oh, and he runs right through the stop sign. And he's safe. Gregory Polanco Steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Sends that one out of play for strike one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Marte off for second. Pitch inside. The throw. And the throw's behind him that time as it gets right by him. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Trey Turner is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Center fielder number 7, Trey Turner.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. That's by him for strike one. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Under this one is Polanco, and he's got it for the first out. Joe Panik steps in for his second at-bat. A fielder's choice his first time around. First pitch is swung on and hit softly over toward the right side of the infield. Moss will just take this one himself for the out.
The batter.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. On to Moss at first, and the inning is over. Michael Brantley digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. Strasburg is ready. Here's the first pitch.
Michael Brantley.
Out in front of it, strike one.
Boy, Michael Brantley certainly has blossomed into one of the elite players in this league. He's a good all-around talent, and in 2014 was really his coming-out party.
Sandoval in foul ground. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. Yeah, 2014 was really an outstanding year for Mr. Brantley. He went to the All-Star game for the first time, won a Silver Slugger, and ended up 3rd in the AL MVP voting.
That's pretty amazing. Not only that, he was a 20-20 guy. He had exactly 20 bombs and ended up swiping 23 bases.
First baseman, Brandon Moss.
And this is fouled back and out of play. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. That's lifted the other way out to left. Revere is after it. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Into the box, Jung-Ho Kang. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Turner is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Danny Espinoza is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th. Bailey gets the sign. First pitch on the way. Smoked on the ground left side. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Pablo Sandoval is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at bat.
Pablo Sandoval.
First offering on its way. Now a chopper to first, might only get one. He's got it. There's one. On to first, and the Pandas retired. It's a double play.
Now batting,
Alexis Campos is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. John Jaso is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. This one's a strike. It's 1-1. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Hit hard towards center, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Now to the plate, Matt Joyce. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And a bouncing ball, foul. 4 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error in the contest for the Pirates so far.
I got the count.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Hit in the air to center field. Turner is there, and he has it for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Luis Gonzalez. He reached on a single in his first try. Popped high in the air. Strasburg is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Number 68 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Number 68.
Here's a high pop-up. Calling for it, Sandoval. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Wilson Ramos, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Polanco. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ben Revere walks into the box. Reached base with a double his first time up.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Moss will just take this one himself for the out. Denard Span will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. And he falls behind 0-2. Drilled to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Trey Turner will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. Span runs. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. He's running again. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Might have been in time, but it's high, and it allows his man to dive in safely. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Starling Marte will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far.
Center fielder, Starling Marte.
Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. This ball's hit a ton out to center field. Turner going back on it at the track. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
The right fielder, number 25.
Gregory Polanco will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. First pitch is a curveball that's inside. 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. 4 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error in the contest for the Pirates so far. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Michael Brantley strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. This is pulled into right. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Brandon Moss will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0. A runner on first with 2 away. Outside, 3-0 now. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Here's a swing and a miss at the off-speed pitch. It's a full count now, 3-2.
And now 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped by the fact that that runner will get a head start out there.
And that's through for his first base hit in this one. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Jung Ho Gong digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th. That's popped up out towards short right field. Panik is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. Joe Panik will stand in, and he'll lead off in the Washington 6th.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Bailey's ready. 0-1 pitch on its way. Hard liner towards short, and that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. He'll take the turn and head for second. And he is in there to start the 6th. It's a leadoff double. Brandon Belt steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And Bailey will take something off to start the at-bat. No balls and a strike. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. Around third and being waved on home. Throw won't get him. Pablo Sandoval will dig in. He's flown out and hit into a double play in 2 trips. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Espinoza will round third and head for the plate. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Here's the first pitch to him. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Wilson Ramos will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. Anthony Rendon will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line driver right back up the middle.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he finds a way to focus on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number two.
Left fielder, Ben Revere.
Chop foul right at home plate at strike one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Trying to hold the lead. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Yeah, he's still sticking with that fastball, but you start to get the sense that it's flattening out just a little bit. That could be a warning sign.
Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as this side is. John Jaso will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
You know, when you throw a first pitch strike less than 50% of the time, you're going to find yourself in trouble more times than not, and that's where he sits right now.
And this is handled out there by Span for the first out. Matt Joyce will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. And he reaches out and lines this the other way to left, and that's a base hit. Luis Gonzalez will stand in. He singled and popped out in his first two at-bats. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Bounced softly in front of the plate. In time to first, and there are two away. Number 68 will dig in for the third time now. He started the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Not the kind of night you're dreaming of when this game started. Let's see.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Denard Span, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by one. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
Trey Turner comes to the plate here, and we'll see how they play it with that leadoff man on base.
Yeah, and in this situation, you've got to move that runner to second any way you can. So we're going to see how they decide to play it right here.
And a dive, but he's back. Span the runner at first with nobody out. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Runner goes for second. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. Taking this one in is Moss, and there's your first out. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Joe Panik. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. And that'll get down for a base hit. Brandon Belt ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Now pitching for the Pirates.
So a call to the bullpen now, and they'll make a move for the left-hander here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Ground ball right side. Oh, and he takes his eye off it there as it goes right past him into right. But not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied. Danny Espinoza stands in, looking to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. The run scores from second. It's a 5-4 game. Anthony Rendon will come on, and as he's newly entered into the ball game, he'll get his first plate appearance now here in inning number 7. First pitch here is a slider, but that's taken up and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Marte going back, still ranging back. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run.
Now batting, designated hitter, Alexis.
So a 3-run shot to left center, and they double him up. It's 8-4. That evens it up 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Skied into straightaway right. Polanco is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. Wilson Ramos will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Steve Geltz will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Swing and a miss. A little too anxious there. 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. Belted high in the air out to left. Brantley going back at the track. The wall. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Up next for the Nationals. Left field.
A solo shot here to left. 6th home run on the season for him, as this is now a 5-run cushion. Brantley is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Leading off the inning, Starling Marte, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Hit to third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Gregory Polanco digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
Polanco.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Just a touch outside. 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. On the ground up the middle. Espinosa to his right. He has it. On to first, and Strasburg's in control here. 2 away. Michael Brantley strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. And Panik will make the catch, and that retires the side. Denard Span comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
And he is into third with a triple, his 3rd hit of the night. Digging in, Trey Turner. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Trey Turner
lays off 1-0. Runner at third here, nobody out. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Number 51 will come in and pitch now.
Number 51.
Not close. It's 2-0. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Joe Panik digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are 2 gone now. So 2 down now in the Washington 8th. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line and left. And that's in there. Base hit. Around first, heading for second now. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night. Digging in, Danny Espinoza. He singled his last time up.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Polanco. Gone! A two-run blast to straightaway right field. 7 home runs for him on the year now, as they've widened this lead to 8 now. On the ground to the left side. Gonzalez comes up with it, and they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Alexis Campos will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 3 runs already home here. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. Right side. Oh, and this goes right past him. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Wilson Ramos stands in. The 8th man to bat in the inning as he'll get a shot now with 2 on and 2 out. Taken high and deep to right. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. In to score is the runner from third. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. And he is in at third with a 2-run triple. Stepping in, Ben Revere. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
And this one gets away. That could be a run. And the recovery will be in time. He's out at the plate. And a Brandon Moss will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. Strasburg looks in. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Line to the right side. Span is there, 1 away. Jung Ho Kang stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. On the ground to third. Fielded by Rendon. Throw gets him. 2 down. John Jaso will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him. Ben Revere stands in.
Leading off for the Nationals, the left fielder, number 9.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Polanco moves over. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Around second. He'll try for third. And he's going to make it safely. And a great start to the 9th as it's a leadoff triple. First pitch of the at-bat. And this one gets away. That could be a run. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Kang retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for round number 1. Trey Turner will step in, a ground-out victim his last time.
Yeah, ground out last time, but you know, with his speed, that's kind of a big part of the way he plays the game. Put the ball on the ground and force the defense to make a clean, quick play on him, because if they don't, he's safe.
One ball, one strike.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. One out, nobody on. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Grounded back up the middle. Backhanded. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Joe Panik steps in looking for his third hit of the ball game. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gonzalez has room in foul territory. 2 gone. At the plate, Brandon Belt will try to build on an already great game. He's 3 for 5 so far in this one. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. Brantley is under it. Matt Joyce ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The tag, and he's out at third, and a poor decision to try to stretch it that time.
Now batting,
Luis Gonzalez strides in, grounded out his last time through. And this is hit high in the air and crossing into foul ground behind third. Rendon is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
number 68.
Number 68 stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Well, he just hasn't looked comfortable all night long.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded by Panik. And a high throw to first, but he's able to reach up and grab it, and this ball game is over. The big bat for the Nationals tonight, well, it belonged to this man, Danny Espinosa. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our top player of the game.
His record is
Just a great all-around game for him here. You'll see on the line score, 4 hits, including that big home run. You'd have to say he was instrumental in leading these guys to the victory.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 18 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at PNC Park, 38,365. The Pirates thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely.